doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops, cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it, right now I'm in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah.
Well, it's times over the last week or so that Justine and I have thought we didn't actually buy a sunseeker, we bought a rain seeker, because it's just constantly raining. Maybe it's just because we're up here in the mountains. My goodness, it's hard not to get miserable. It's really, really wet. So the great thing about our van is that it's not leaking and we've got a really hard roof. But when it rains at night, it gets really loud and tends to keep you up a bit. So the old noise cancelling headphones have been going overtime with me at night time, just sticking them on, making sure that I can block out the rain, block out all the noise. So it's morning time. We had a grand plan of doing something today. We're here in, where are we? Talbingo. We had some great plans of either going up to Mount Selwyn or going to the caves is up the road. But like, we literally can't go out the door. We're flooded in.
The dogs organised.
Yeah, we had dog sitters for the dogs to look after the dogs. So, but we're just going to have to sit here because it's just so wet, and there's absolutely no point us doing anything today because you probably can't see, but here, if you look out the window here, everything is just flooded in. So we thought, well, today would be a good day to do a VanDayz. So we're going to finish off Riley's schoolwork for the week. Justine's over there rubbing cream into Millie. Hey, baby.
Hi.
Look great this morning.
Shut up.
Hey, Seeker. And Millie's down there getting a massage.
No, Millie's had... Poor Millie. I always get the special dogs. She had an allergic reaction to peanut butter, so she's got a rash all over her legs and she's just biting, so she's getting her little cream put into her legs. No, baby, I know.
Yeah, so Justine does always seem to get the special dogs. I mean, Sammy was pretty special, and Ahsoka's turning out to be Millie's turning out to be exactly the same way. Only Ahsoka is the most special dog in the world, aren't you, darling?
She's the specialist dog in the world.
You are the best dog. Ahsoka, folks. Ahsoka. She's wondering, why are you sitting on my bed?
Look at Millie's face.
Where's my massage?
She's so cute. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. There you go. Oh. It's okay, darling.
Now Millie's going to spend the next 15 minutes licking all the cream off.
She's not allowed to lick all the cream. That's why I've got to occupy her. That's why she gets the massage. You're so good girl.
So, show you where Riley is. He's up here in his cubby hole.
I'm just doing my own thing because it's raining.
Guess what we're doing today?
What?
Schoolwork.
I know.
Yep. And I am going to cook something yummy for dinner tonight, so I'm going to definitely be recording that. Yeah, I'm going to work on some photos today, I thought. I'm going to keep working on my photo book, which is coming along, and yeah, I don't know what we're going to do now. Got any ideas, baby?
I'm going back to bed.
Okay.
I haven't slept all night.
Justine hasn't slept all year. It's, yeah, proving to be troublesome.
You know what? You and Riley just like sleep through freaking everything. You know, if there was like a tsunami or an earthquake, you guys wouldn't even wake up. I had to deal with the dogs. I had to deal with Riley. Actually, you know, Riley did wake up once last night when the weather decided they were going to take our whole awning off, but it didn't.
Well, as I said, I just put the old noise cancelling headphones in, and yeah, didn't really bother me that much.
I want breakfast in bed today, please.
But you're already out of bed.
I'm getting back into bed. I'd like some bacon and eggs on some sourdough, please, with some salt.
Do you think I should do that?
And I'd like a chai latte.
Where am I planning on getting a chai latte from?
I don't know, they do good chai lattes at the Tumut Caravan park there.
I'm not going all the way back to Tumut.
Well, I don't know if these guys do anything like that. They might. I don't know.
So, one of the good decisions we made was that we were planning on staying in Tumut till tomorrow, or till today. But we'd looked at the forecast and it said it was 50 mils of rain. So it was like, right, well, we're not we thought we'd just leave yesterday afternoon. We only came half an hour down the road because we wanted to just get a bit closer to this area so we can go and do a few things before we head off again.
Further than half an hour.
That was 35 kilometres. So we came down here late yesterday afternoon and set up, and then basically as soon as we set up, it started to rain. So that was a really, really good decision, I reckon.
I don't know, because we would have been like so wet today.
Yeah.
Packing up and then trying to set up.
Yeah. One of the hardest things about caravanning is setting up and packing up in the rain. It's not very pleasant. But we were just saying, like, for our first year of travels, and that was pretty much, you can see it all been documented in the past videos, but in our first year of rain, we went and we did South Australia and the Northern Territory, and we had 8 months of no rain, like zero rain.
A drop, yeah.
Even when it was flooding and stuff in New South Wales, we were in South Australia and we were just sunny. But ever since the second leg, we just seem to be in rain all the time. So it's like the universe is like paying us back for all those glorious days we had. But anyway, we're going to sit down today and reevaluate where we're heading. Not too sure where. I know what Riley would like to do, so but we'll just have a little look. We're definitely heading off next week, but we just don't know what direction right now. But I guess we'll sit down and work it out. So Justine's going to get breakfast in bed. I guess I can do that.
Yay! You all heard that? He's going to make breakfast in bed.
Yeah, I can do that.
If there's no footage, it didn't happen.
I think Justine probably deserves it.
Stop it, stop licking. I've got to occupy the puppy for 10 minutes now. Because she can't lick it, or her tongue's going to go numb.
Oh my goodness. Some of the things...
We usually walk her. We usually give her the cream and then we'll go and take her for a walk to occupy her, but we can't because it's pouring with rain and it's flooding out there. Have a look out the door at how wet it is. Like, open the door.
Yeah, well, if you step out on the mat, you get a swimming pool under your feet. So... But that was one of the reasons why we had to come here in the caravan park, because we knew that it was going to be raining for a few days, and
yeah, it's a long weekend too.
It's a long weekend, and also, you know, look, as awesome as our batteries are, in this weather, there's zero chance of recharging, and yeah, we'll be without power in 2 days. So we don't carry a generator, or maybe 2.5 days.
Even when we can't use the generator in any of the areas anyway.
Yeah, so
even if we had one,
so national parks and stuff, you can't, and state parks, some of them they don't like generators. But I don't really want to carry a generator. It's just a lot of weight that we don't need. But in times like this, I'm thinking it would have been good to have one just to top up the batteries if we were free camping. But
we weren't allowed to use them in this area, so it would have been useless for us here. You can't have
yeah, but anyway, we don't carry one, so that's the reason why we're in a caravan park. But it's quite nice here. There's nobody here, like 0 people.
Tomorrow, though, it'll be packed.
Yeah.
It's a long weekend.
Yeah, so we're coming into the June long weekend tomorrow, so they said it's going to be full, so hopefully going to meet up with some families, which would be great. It's one of the things we've been lacking a bit, haven't we, babe?
Yeah, we've been missing the people.
Yeah.
Missing the travelling families, but I mean, we expected as much because, you know, there's not a whole lot of people that are brave enough to come down to the freezing cold and come to the snow.
Yeah.
Most people get like a cabin in the snow, you know, with an open fire and heated floors and amazing. Then you just step out and you go for a ski and you come back into your cabin. So we are in a caravan and we're not doing that.
But I have to say, one of the great things that we have in this van, and there's many things that we have that are good, but one of the best things has to be the diesel heater. It's just an absolute lifesaver. It's just awesome. It's situated under our bed, and we just put it on like halfway there, and it just ticks along, and it's super silent. So we have the Webasto diesel heater. I know a lot of people complain about the noise of diesel heaters, but our diesel heater doesn't make any noise whatsoever. Like, it's just so quiet. Alright, so the day continues. Just went up to town to get some chai lattes and some eggs because we were out of stock. Out of stock. We didn't have it in the caravan.
Out of stock.
But anyway, I'm about to go venture outside to cook the bacon. Okay, so we've got 2 dogs here. Now, I'm sure you all remember the idea was I was going to go up and make bacon and eggs and have breakfast in bed for Justine. I had every intention of doing that, and then I come back And look, the bed's all made. And Ahsoka's up. And Justine's up.
Got stuff to do. You guys took forever. You're up there talking to old mate for like an hour.
Yeah, I know. We've got pizza night on Saturday night.
I know, but we don't need that in my face. I'm doing washing. I've got stuff to do. So I had to get organised. I couldn't just sit here and wait.
I know, but you deserve to be spoiled, baby.
Yeah, but I would have been uncomfortable if everything was still everywhere and there was no bench, because you don't actually move stuff. So when you start to cook, this whole bench was covered. This was all covered in just crap that we had, paperwork and books and clothes. And you would have just tried to push the toaster in between the clothes, and then you would have got the bread. You would have just gone, oh yeah, well we'll just put this on top of the magazines and all the books, and you would have just done it on top of everything.
I do that.
So as much as I love you and I really appreciate you making breakfast,
Do you?
I had to actually get this cleaned and done so I could actually help you, because we have got lots of washing. That's 15-minute wash number 1.
So, how are they doggies?
They've had breakfast.
So, this is a school day, as you can tell. Riley? How's school going? It's okay. It's okay. We'll start after breakfast. There's absolutely nothing to do outside because it's like blowing a gale and it's raining and it's miserable. So we're going to have a day inside. That's why we're doing a VanDayz. But I'm going to go out there and start cooking the bacon outside, because we can't cook the bacon inside because the range hood, even though it turns on, it does absolutely nothing when we cook inside, because every time we cook something inside, the smoke alarm goes off. And we actually had a technician look at it in Canberra and he said there's nothing wrong with it, but
he was like a little bit.
It just doesn't work.
He just wanted to get on with his day. I don't think he wanted to actually do it. Yeah.
So anyway, looks like that'll be another warranty claim when we get back to the sunny coast. Alright, so I'm going to go outside and start cooking this bacon, and I need to figure this out because it's so wet out here. So I need to... is the cooker still in the drawer, is it?
Like I said, I put things away. So I cooked outside last night, the chicken, and I packed everything up and I put it away.
This is what I live with. This is what I live
It would have been covered in rain. It would have been so wet.
This is
and
what
then
I
it would have actually been broken and not working.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
So,
thanks, baby.
thanks, baby. So I'm going to go and grab my thongs, which are sopping wet. So, oh gosh.
There's no point. You're going to actually have wet socks. You probably should just be putting your boots on. Because as soon as you step...
Oh, door just came back and smashed me. And yeah, the funny thing, Justine laughs. Like, the door comes back and smashes you and she just stands there and she giggles.
It's funny.
Yeah, but if it was her, it'd be, oh, I got smashed by the door. Isn't that right? Stop it. Oh dear.
I've had no sleep. That's your warning.
I know, this is why I'm trying to get into her good books early, because I know that if we don't do this... Here, just take the camera. I'm trying to put my shoes on.
Oh my god, you can't even put his shoes on. I'm trying to get organised. Would you like me to tie them up for you?
No.
Are you sure? Do you need a hand?
Yeah, we can tie me up anytime.
Do you know, I said your shoes.
Oh, right, sorry.
He's got serious issues. Anyway, the dogs have been fed. Millie's been up. She's been driving me mad. Haven't you? Hey? You've been driving me crazy. Anyway, she can smell the bacon. All she wants to do is get outside. I'm going to keep doing the washing, and I'm going to get organised in here, and hopefully Tim will get organised and actually get his shoes on.
Alright, breakfast time. So, mate, these induction cookers are next level, hey. Absolutely love them. This one, the T-Full one, just plugs into the power point out here. We can cook outside, no problem. We've got Starlink plugged in over there. As much as I don't like caravan parks, I really do enjoy the stress-free of not having to worry about power. So, because on a day like today, right, on a day like today, there's just no hope of getting any solar at all. Maybe 3 amps or something. So we don't need to worry about that today. But just went up to the town to speak to old mate, and really, really lovely people around here. But it turns out that there's absolutely... We had all these ambitions about going up to Mount Selwyn and doing some tobogganing and all that sort of stuff, and maybe then heading down to heading down to Thredbo. But the lady said there's no snow in the New South Wales mountains at the moment. 0. So this is the start of the snow season, but there's 0 snow. So we're going to review our itinerary. We were planning on heading down that way and then maybe heading down to the coast, but I think we're going to turn back and head down to Victoria because apparently there's snow down there. So we'll have a bit of a chat about that today and see what we want to do. But anyway, that's okay. And they said that even if there was snow, and they're not making snow either because it's not warm enough. So sorry, not cold enough. And with all the rain anyway, it would just melt and wash away. So. Tell you what, it feels cold enough for snow.
Is this going to be good enough to beat them? Now I'm thinking, should I change this dish?
Oh boy.
What?
It's wet. What did you just say before, Riley?
I said rain days suck.
I reckon rainy days rule. You know why?
School.
School day.
No.
Yes.
No.
We're going to finish off the schoolwork today, which will be great. So it was going to. Our school day was going to be tomorrow, but now it's going to be today. So he hasn't got much to go. What have you got to do anyway today?
I have about
What subjects? Do you have?
art, science, and
I'm leaving ingredients on the bed.
something else I can't remember.
So she
Health.
can make a sauce for this.
Yeah, health.
Health.
Wait,
All right.
we've got to get drumsticks, Mum.
Can add flavour and I'm laying them out.
No, it's good.
Come on, help her up.
When she comes in.
Come on, girl, you did it. Yeah, no, not my breakfast.
Really? How clever.
You just want to be with me.
That was sort of funny though, hey. Meanwhile, Soka's sitting down there like a good dog.
No.
Now let me pause this. So look, our normal morning routine when we're having breakfast is we watch MasterChef from the previous night. So that's why it's on. But look what a good dog.
She just wants bacon.
I've actually got some bacon for the dogs, but I have to wait for Justine to finish. But
You guys have all like finished and just like left me.
I haven't left you.
I'm sitting all by myself on the couch. Riley's gone back to computers and
I'm about to come and sit back
supposed to be doing schoolwork.
Well, I'm going to go and have a shower in a minute because
Lily's tired.
I'm not wet
She wants
enough.
to go to bed. Hey,
Don't get camera shy.
you tired, little girl? Hey, you tired, baby? Yeah, you just want the rest of my breakfast, don't you? Hey? No. You want the bacon. I'm going to put you off.
Look at who's being a good dog. Compare.
Millie.
Compare dogs.
Millie.
Soka. Good girl. Look at this. And Millie. If I can just get a little bit close enough. Oh, there goes the phone.
No.
Oh, I'm going to answer this phone.
So school's in. It is absolutely pouring with rain.
So we're talking about bones and all that sort of stuff. So, okay, you ready? Tell everybody what you know about bones.
Yep.
Alright, so what's inside a bone that makes it strong?
Calcium?
No.
Calcium.
Calcium. Yeah, calcium. So where did...
Calcium's a new word.
Yeah.
Not too sure
So
where that
how
even
does
came from.
So how does a bone... What part of the bone is it that grows?
The ends.
The ends of the bone, yep. And do you remember what actually stimulates the growth to occur?
The brain.
Yep, so inside the brain there's a hormone that's created. Remember what that's called?
The growth spurt.
Close. It's called human growth
Human
hormone.
growth.
Yep. So around about your age there's lots of this hormone going on that's going to stimulate all your bones to grow. Yep.
Alright, I'm done with the lesson, sorry. I'm sure you guys are too. Tim's
Can I come with you?
No.
Riley, can I come with you? Riley's trying to run away from class with me because he's over it too.
No idea how lucky you are to have
Anyway.
this teacher.
Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky, Riley.
This is what happens. He
What
learns
is it though? In your classroom, you've got a fridge.
he learns for 20
Yay.
minutes and he gets up and has something to eat.
I swear to God, it is so windy outside. I feel like every time there's a gust that the whole bloody awning's going to go. Even though it's fully tied in. But like, look at it. It's just nuts out here. Soka and Millie have decided they're going to join morning tea on the couch while they're still doing schoolwork.
Billy doesn't even like apples.
We got a couple of extra students for science.
If you guys want to learn all about natural disasters, There's one right here.
Oh, stop it.
She's a natural disaster.
You should be putting to yourself. Oh,
Natural disaster.
washing's ready.
Oh, yeah.
We've got dry clothes.
You
Hooray.
need manners, young lady.
It's very exciting.
This dog has no manners.
Have you met Ahsoka?
This one?
She's learning from her.
Ahsoka's just sitting there being good, quiet and still. This one's crawling
Because she
all over
knows
you.
the camera's on, so she's trying to be all good. Millie! Pop, pop, pop.
Look at that!
You're stirring her. You're stirring
I am
her.
not. I am
You're
not.
holding the apple there going, ooh, come and get it, come
I'm
and get
not
it.
actually. She's just being. I don't see Ahsoka doing that because Ahsoka's such a good girl.
She's just waiting for Millie to snuck it out of your hand and then she'll get it.
You mind? You're a good puppy dog.
This is just like, that's because you got favourites. That's like your favourite student is
It's
Ahsoka.
okay.
Millie knows. Millie, it's okay.
She doesn't even like apples. That's the stupid thing.
You hungry? See? Oh, see? Special treatment. She dropped it. Ahsoka doesn't like it either. See, this is what happens. He's got a favourite. And so as soon as Millie turns her back, he tries to give Ahsoka a treat, but then Ahsoka
Yeah,
spits
we
it out
did
anyway, and then Millie gets it, so...
Well, it's nice here when the rain stops. We're basically surrounded by mountains. It's really nice. But like this morning, you couldn't even see them because of all the rain. We're just going on a family walk to the dump point. Woohoo!
Yay!
Yay!
Nothing like a family adventure.
Yeah.
That's how keen we are to get
want a
out of the
lollipop.
caravan.
Hey?
I want a lollipop.
We're not getting one. We're trying to find the dump point.
This is how keen we are to actually get out of the caravan, that we all want to go to the jump point together. Go left here,
Where?
up Noble Drive.
Noble Drive. Is that a
Noble
nice drive for a
to the
dump
end.
point?
There's no dump point.
Yeah, it's at the end, I saw it on the map.
All right. So the dogs are excited to be out.
I know, so good. If it's eased for
should-
a bit, we might go for an actual walk, hey?
We should walk into the town.
Oh, can we? I haven't actually
It's
been
really
into town
nice.
yet. Can we do like now? And then go take the toilet.
Yeah, let's go take the toilet
take
back.
the toilet for a walk into
No.
town. That would be funny.
I'll just take the dogs instead. Oh, there it is. See, another great thing about caravan parks, you don't have to find a tree to dump the wee. You can just dump it. Obviously, we have a composting toilet, but the wee still has to be dropped somewhere. But now we can just use. They provide a dump point. Yay!
Yay, and let's go around where it's not flooding.
As you can see, there's water everywhere. We probably shouldn't put this on video. It's a bit gross. Here, we'll take it.
You said that and then you handed me. Were you talking about me?
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, can't believe it. The sun has come out. Look at this. Look at this.
That big bright thing in the sky.
Yeah, my goodness. Can't believe it. So, it's getting pretty late in the afternoon. I'm cooking dinner tonight, which I'm going to show you about pretty soon. But we are taking some time out, and we're going to play some the greatest game ever designed ever, especially for great drawers like me. We're going to play Pictionary.
Pictionary.
This is going to be really good for a laugh.
Well, we don't have two teams of two, so
No.
we're creating it our Pictionary style.
Yep, so you can be the red, Mom's gonna be the yellow, and I can be the little demon figure.
And meanwhile, we've actually designed this shade mechanism with our awning.
Yeah, because it's been so wet. Everything's so
You
wet.
have no idea how wet the ground is. Like, you just put your foot on it and the water just soaks up through the floor.
Anyway, so we've pulled it up inside and hooked it around the arms, and it's actually all the sun's pouring in here and slowly drying everything out bit by bit. Even though we've got more rain coming, but it also acts as the perfect shade for our faces. Like, it's the right height. Not for Riley, but for us.
Funny, I've just realised my whole sense of direction is totally out. Did you realise that was west? I thought that was east over there.
Does it matter?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
So, like, for me, it's like, who
West.
cares which way? I don't care if we're at the North Pole.
I'm ready to play.
North, south, east, west. As long as the sun's out and we're together,
I got
I
a
don't really
3.
care where we are. So this is something you can do.
So we're doing the junior deck, which I think is probably a better idea.
But he's not drawing a junior deck.
No, but he's
I don't know
doing
what he's drawing.
We don't know either, but it's
Why did
really
I do that with my finger?
Can we start again? Because
Yeah, can we start again?
I missed the whole category. Like, what are we drawing? What am I guessing?
It's a don't show, Mum.
No, just tell me the category.
It's
Things that go.
No, things you do.
Things you do.
Things you do.
Things you do.
Okay, things
So
you
do
do.
you use this to rub it out?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Just wipe over it and it's rubbed out.
But the wet.
Oh, now it's dry. Okay.
Mum's
Ready?
always up there for thinking.
Set. Go.
Go. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing, right, baby?
What is wrong with you? We're playing Pictionary with our son. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, you're a great dancer. What are you talking about?
Anyway,
I don't even know what I'm drawing.
don't you have a kitchen to go to? Are you cooking dinner?
I don't even know what I'm drawing.
I can't even see what you're drawing.
I don't even know what I'm drawing.
Things you do.
I don't even.
Really? You're running out of time. Are you making sausages?
No. No. It doesn't-
We just need to get some paper towels.
Things you do. A poo.
Timer.
A poo.
No. I don't even know how I'm gonna draw this.
Things you do. You go snowwalking, hiking, jumping.
Yes.
Look at me go, mate.
So,
It was jumping.
All right, my turn to draw,
how did you get that?
mate.
Seriously? Are you
Because
kidding?
me and
This is
Riley-
going to get really competitive.
Me and Riley,
I
we're on
just
this.
can
We're
feel it.
cooking dinner tonight again. But because it's quite cold outside, I thought we'd do something pretty special. So I'm going to cook my Irish stew. Yes, baby.
Have a look at Millie.
Oh,
And just open that thing.
hang on.
Little baby. Fell asleep. Can you just... Shh. You're very loud.
So today I'm going to cook my Irish.
Smart.
So today I'm going to cook my Irish stew, but I'm going to cook it in the Thermomix. Now, even though I'm cooking it in the Thermomix, you're going to be able to do this wherever you want, like in a pot outside in the fire or whatever. But it's a bit cold out there, so I'm a bit of a wuss. So I'm cooking it in here. Now, these are the main ingredients.
Public transport.
We've got some yummy lamb, beans, some butter, some thyme, some parsley, some sage leaves. We've got some celery and some potatoes and some carrot and some barley. Also got some veggie stock here that we've made up. And I've also got some powdered garlic and onion because Justine's so special, we can't actually have the real stuff. So I've only got like 4 ingredients in here, and I'm melting some butter in the Thermomix. And I have to say, already it smells so good. Don't you just love fresh cooking? It's so yummy. The Thermomix makes things so easy though, you know? Like, you just can do everything in a Thermomix. I mean, I'm not a Thermomix consultant or anything, but you can do anything. You can do anything from these yummy stews all the way through to ice cream, you know? It makes things so easy. So, yeah, so, and with these new ones, they're all online, so you got all the recipes online and everything. It's terrific. So, all I've got in here at the moment is melted butter, some thyme and some garlic and onion salt, and already it just smells incredible. So I know how good this is going to taste. It's going to taste really, really good. So this is where the Thermomix really shines. Like, check this out. Hasn't even started cooking yet. It's just started. But look at that. Look at it. Do you know how good this is going to taste? But like I said, yep, have a quick look. Like I said, you could do this on on a pot over the fire or whatever. Most important thing though is you gotta keep it stirred. So finished product. Take a look at this. Oh, how good! Where's my spatula? Check this out. Oh, look at all the steam coming up on the camera. So hot.
Oh,
Hang on.
God.
Wait a sec. There you go. Now I can see you. You excited?
Great. I'm excited because me and Riley have been and had showers and everything. We're ready for bed. Tim's been cooking. He's even cleaned up after himself.
Oh.
I'm like so impressed. You should have. That's just come out. I'm impressed.
All right. So
Let's eat. I'm really hungry.
let's dish it up.
See, I don't even like stews. I actually hate stews. They're disgusting. They
Really?
repulse me.
Oh,
But this smells amazing, and I actually can't wait to taste it.
I didn't know that. All right. So just dishing it up, and Riley just gave us a compliment. He said it looked like a piece of poo.
It's because it's brown and I don't know what it is.
It's stew. It's good for you.
Is this maybe leading you in the direction of how many stews we've had since we've been home?
Look at that. So, you know
Can't
how
have a
good.
stew without red wine. and I'm using my rum glasses. That's mine. Get your fingers out of mine.
I thought that was mine.
Oh, but what all you got to do is get a bit of bread and dip it in. Trust me.
Dip it in. Do you mean just like? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, like that.
You dip it. I want to eat it.
All right, that'll do us for VanDayz today. Hang on, we'll just get a verdict.
I can't even get any.
Oh, hot.
It's hot. You good?
That reminds me of.
Silence is golden.
That reminds me of my nan's cooking. Like, you know, when they have the really slow cooked hot pot meals.
Yep.
That's what this reminds me. As soon as I had it, no, I reckon it's that pearl barley that's in there.
Yeah.
Have a drink.
Darling, can you watch the wine, please? That's valuable.
So, verdict? You haven't tried it yet.
It's too hot.
It's too hot, so try a little piece. A little bite. And then you'll know. This is actually really good.
Oh, good.
Good job, baby.
Yep.
You might be having more stews, I reckon. Is there anything in here that I can't eat, by the way?
No,
Or,
nothing.
so I can eat all of this stuff? It's hot, but how good is it?
Is it good?
The weather that we're having,
Yes.
this is like perfect.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what I thought.
honestly. So good.
All right, well, let's dig in. Hope you enjoyed VanDayz. We'll catch you next time.
Cheers, baby.
Bye.
I found my way.
Where's my drink?